Good evening and welcome to Goodreads. Today we're interviewing Duncan Charlton, who's reading a copy of James Patterson's
Dangerous Days of Daylight.
Thank you. So, Duncan, when did you start reading?
I started reading at the age of 4.
At the age of 4, what does a 4-year-old read?
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss wrote an awful lot of books. What would your favorite Dr. Seuss book be?
Cat in the Hat Part 2.
Cat in the Hat Part 2. Did you see the movie Cat in the Hat starring Mike Myers?
No, because it was terrible.
It was terrible. What is your favorite thing about books?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary. That is a strange thing to like about a book. Why do you like vocabulary?
I like knowing what words mean.
Do you ever run across words that you don't know?
Yes.
And what do you do when that happens?
I sound them out, and then once I think I know what they mean, I read the words before it.
And that helps you figure out what they mean?
Yes.
Very cool. Are there any reasons why you like to read?
It's challenging.
It's challenging. In a good way?
Yes.
When do you find yourself reading the most?
Nighttime.
Why do you think that is?
So like lullabying myself to sleep.
Oh. How do you turn your lights off if you're reading in your room and then you
Remote
fall
control.
asleep? You have remote controlled lights.
That I sometimes roll over.
Do you think that there's anything that's changed about the way you read since you were 4?
Yes.
What?
I read way harder books like Harry Potter.
I didn't know you'd read Harry Potter. When did you read Harry Potter?
I started one today.
Oh, very good. You said that you like to read books because they're challenging. Does that mean that Duncan Charlton, the reader, is a risk taker? Do you have any reading goals for this year?
To beat Thomas's world record. To beat Thomas's school record.
Are we talking about the Thomas Lou, super reader extraordinaire, who can also crab walk without touching the ground? Very interesting.
And he can...
Now, how are you going to catch up with Thomas if he is still reading? It seems like
kidnap him
you're going to kidnap him. Oh, interesting.
and then keep him in a closet.
Now, that sounds like a story I'd like to read.
And then I can catch up with him. And then when he comes out, he'll be like, oh, oh, Duncan's past me.
Do you have any questions for Duncan? What? That's not a good question. So you just cut that stuff out. Well, Duncan, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I look forward to interviewing you again on Goodreads. Next time you'll be discussing... Thank you very much and good night.